Hi, blessings, everyone. It's Thursday. It's checking the date here. I was going to say it's the 4th of January. It's the 3rd of January, 2018. I'm just making this video tonight. I guess just asking how everyone is after the new year and this shift that we're experiencing. We've had a very powerful 2 days, 3 days, the past 2 or 3 days since we came into New Year. Certainly on the 1st of January, there was a lot of energy coming through overnight. And it was a very powerful shift we were experiencing through the body. There's a lot of light coming in from the earth, and there's also a deep sensitivity that's happening because this Christmas, New Year celebration affects those that celebrate. I really feel this energy in the lower energy centers. There's been a very deep shift in our consciousness over the past 2 weeks in terms of the illusion breaking more and more. So everything is becoming light. The Christmas celebration, there was much more energy coming in that was really connected with our awareness. And in terms of the movement that we're experiencing through the senses and the nervous system, it was pretty powerful energy coming in. Everything that's touching us through this period to do with money and security, our need to recognize that things are changing. But if we're staying in the old patterns, then we're feeling this very deeply as an aftermath also. The rise in the light and the consciousness in terms of our freedom and what we perceive as freedom is changing. We're feeling much more connected with the bigger picture, and also on a planetary level, we're very sensitive to each other and each other's needs. So there's really a sense of this movement that we're experiencing at the present time. It feels like we're in a cleansing process, and we're going through again this birthing process through the body. The crystalline light and the emphasis on the light that we are is becoming it's becoming freer, but it's also becoming more internal. So this year of 2019 and our sovereignty and this energy that is our own recycling process through the body, where we're able to maintain our energy more and more, is really amazing, because there's so much presence there and so much strength coming through, for us to really walk on the earth as spiritual beings. And therefore, the presence of the light and the awareness and the connections that we have when we're out doing our everyday thing, whatever that might be, there's more awareness and more sensitivity there, as we come together. This is it's not a negative. It's a very beautiful awakening that we're going through, but it's also a time of deepening. So we're feeling everything very deeply inside. There's this powerful shift through the illusion in life, which is freeing us and recognizing that which is elusive, and that, as I mentioned earlier in a previous video, being very sensitive to where we put our energy, and selective and where the energies are going. So we need to take care of ourselves and take care of our energies, and really, if we need to detox, then keep it really simple and just drink lots of water if you feel you want to drink, and give the body a rest in terms of the digestive system and detoxing there. The pineal gland's going through a lot in terms of this shift through the awakening process, and the illusion that I was speaking of. It's really bringing clarity through. It's quite amazing, actually. Personally, I have been experiencing a really powerful birthing process on the 2nd of January, which I felt very much that I didn't know what to do with the energy that was coming through. There was lots of heat and lots of cellular shifting, lots of tears coming through, heart opening. There was a real sense of needing to have a good weep and a good cry. It's a much slower process than that. It's really about feeling it through the body and allowing the opening there through the heart and the tears to flow in a way that allows us to recognize what's shifting inside that is connected with the process. The movement through the heart brings a great deal of clarity as the aftermath as well, because we've really moved lots of energy that does not serve us, and we're feeling the beauty of the shift. It can happen very quickly after the process seems to be finished and it's moving. It might be moving still, but it's bringing a sense of knowing, and there's a blessing that comes with that. So the the shift at the present time is really an opening into this space of all being, and we're feeling ourselves being freed at a cellular level, and everything that is moving is drifting away, and we're really opening up again into a new body that is emerging through these processes. The lighter we become, the more that we feel this sense of, I don't know how to put this into words. There's an awareness that we don't, or that we have everything that we need. That is, again, is part of the process, where the moment is very grounded in this essence and this deep love that we have for ourselves, knowing that the presence and the present moment is it's taking care of us. So I'm just sending some energy through tonight. It's about 9 o'clock here in Edinburgh, and a blessing. And I'm really just sending this energy as a place of light, and this deep awareness of our essence inside. The light of who we are. And this union with Source, which is deepening. So we're really feeling that we are Source, that there is no separation, that everything is there in terms of our needs. And just surrendering into this Source light and this place that is held to support us inside. And just breathing into this space of light and this recognition of our inner freedom and the joy of life. As we grow through these processes, we find that everything falls into place, and in terms of our needs. We don't need anything. The need dissolves and disappears, and everything is really being taken care of from inside. And that which supports us as life is always available. So we can really just bless this place of deep union with Source, and we just say thanks and a deep gratitude for life inside. The many blessings of this life and the gifts that we hold. Our ability to be open with our gifts and enjoy this life, this gift of life. So, deep peace, beloveds. Have a beautiful day, evening, whatever time it is, and I'll speak to you soon. Namaste.